What's good, YouTube? I am A.L.B.E and I am in a lot of fucking pain. If you hear me go ouch, or if there's just like a dip in my audio, it's because I'm fucking going ow. I I went to go fill up my water bottle, slipped on a bag, and fucking banged my knee and fucked up my toe, man. Fuck. But anyway, last episode. We geared up for Sastasha. We didn't actually get to do it, but obviously that'll be today. Today will be our first dungeon as Albe Prime. And yeah, I was considering doing the the guide that was near Sastasha, like that's like a roll guide for everybody, but I just can't be asked. Like, now that I'm in pain as well, I just want to skip to the action and shit. So, the first thing... Oh! I don't know if I mentioned this last episode. But if you get a quest... No, if you get a dungeon into your duty finder, you can then leave that area and, like, you can queue into that dungeon basically anywhere besides another dungeon. Yeah, so you don't have to be outside of the dungeon to queue up for it. The only problem is, some story quest dungeons especially, there's an interaction outside of the dungeon anyway. So you might want to stay outside of the dungeon, but we'll see. For most of them you should be okay. But yeah. Fuck my toe! Ow! Yeah, we just finished the Paladin quest. So now... Oh yeah, see? Now on the quest log is saying that I can just use the duty finder here and queue up for sastasha. Let's go. Oh, my fucking toe, man. Oh. So I had some like shopping bags from shopping, obviously, and because I was just going to fill up a water bottle. I didn't turn on the light. Fucking stepped in the wrong place and slipped, and now I'm just in pain. Ah! I took some ibuprofen, so I should be fine, but fuck, dude. You hear me constantly just fucking yell. But yeah, I think I probably have to go to Baderon, back in Limsa, after the quest, so I might actually catch the airship there. I might wait until I finish the Sastasha dungeon so that I can actually use the money that I got there to just catch the airship. But yeah. Here comes the fun part, because I don't know how long it's going to take to get into the dungeon. Because it's peak queue time, but unless people are queuing either specifically for it or they've got the duty roulette for it, they won't be queuing for it. So it could be a while. We'll check back in. Obviously keep recording, but I don't know when we'll get back in. Oh, we got it! Let's go! Now we're queuing in. Oh, also, once we finish the dungeon, it'll just bring me back to where I queued in from. So, yeah. Unless, I think some dungeons, if there's an exit, no, if there's an exit, if there's something straight outside of the dungeon, they will, like, pull you out to that area. But, I think there's only specific dungeons, we shall see. But yeah, this is Sastasha, the first dungeon. And there we are, there's the team. Oh, I put in text. Oh, I took it off. Never mind. I put it back on. Okay. Pulling these guys. I'm just getting rid of that. So, oh my god. Oh yeah, liver break as well. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, we might just wait, because not everybody's done this dungeon before. Especially because it is the first dungeon. You don't want to rush ahead, even if you've done it before, because you never know who's going to be your teammate. Also, we'll show you... Oh, I'll show you in a sec. But there's something that you should always do in this dungeon. They're going to do it now. I'll show you in a sec. Oh, actually, I'll go get it, because I've still got aggro. So you go over here for Sastasha, and you read this memo. And whatever color is there is the color you press later on in the dungeon. So it said green, so remember that when we get to... I'll tell you about it when we get to that point. But yeah. Okay. Please don't pull... Oh, fuck. Yeah, don't ever be like people like this. That just because they've played the dungeon before, they think they can just pull whenever they want. This happens all the time. Whether it's like a fucking... a greedy DPS, or an overzealous healer, or even a fucking tank that doesn't know what he's doing. That's still me sometimes, because obviously there's dungeons that I haven't done yet. But always err on the side of caution, especially if you've got all sprouts. Because, oh, we've actually got a returning player, a sprout, and somebody that's basically up to date on the game. That's sick. But yeah. As for, like, how many you should pull, it's usually, best practice, at least in my opinion, if it's the first time you're in this dungeon, only pull one pack at a time. Because sometimes, if you pull, in some certain dungeons, if you pull too many at the same time, if you pull two at the same time, you're done. So yeah, these clams, they clam up, and you just basically have to wait until they open up and then kill them again. And here we go. Fucking... Okay, and then attack this guy. That'll pull over the other guy. Attack these shades. And I'll go to this clam. So yeah. The main job of the DPS, the tank, is just to keep every aggro on them, at least for the basic dungeons. This isn't obviously high level raiding. High level raiders, please don't judge me. It's basically keep all the aggro on you, and so that your DPS and your healers can handle everybody else. Oh, fuck. See, that was my mistake. I shouldn't have gone as far forward. I got overzealous. I'll admit it. But thankfully our healer's on top of it. That's the returning player. Nice. Okay. So yeah, if you're gone for a while, you get a sprout crown. That you can see on... I don't want to say that name because that could be misinterpreted. But yeah. See, this one over here, this clam, you can avoid. And I will, just for like ease of time. What the fuck? Why did these other shades come over? Oh fuck. I don't know what happened. Something pulled these other shades over. I hope it wasn't me. It could have been me. Surely didn't intend to. Okay. Okay, try to get everybody off everybody. Sweet. And then this is the last clam / shade group we have to deal with. Sweet. And I'll just bring everybody to the edge. Push me to the edge. All my friends are bread. Stun the clam so he can't get out of it. Yeet. So remember how we talk about the colors? Whatever color's on the paper, you have to click that coral formation. So it was green on the paper, so we click green. Oh, who fucking... Somebody pressed a different color. You fucking twat. Now I have to fucking... Oh. Yeah, so always read the thing so you don't end up doing shit like this. Sweet. He's not doing any... Oh, there he is. I was gonna say, he's not doing any AoEs. Usually he curls spam AoEs. I used that too early. Ah, shit. Now I could have stunned then again, but that would reset my combo and I couldn't be asked. Now I can stun again. There. Now he's out of his... He can't do his AoE. Or hers, I don't know. I don't want to assume. And then you just open up the switch here. I could be getting the loot, but I cannot be asked. Oh, wait, it could... wait, actually. It could be good for me. No, that's not good for me. And that's not good for me either.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
And that's not good for me either.
Are you sure about that?
Alright. Sweet. Get these dudes and gals. Just bring them over here. Again, this is just a spam thing. You can alternate, like, you can, like, do an AoE and then go back into a one-on-one combo, but if you don't DPS, or if you don't do damage after a certain amount of time to an enemy, they lose aggro. Or you lose aggro, and so they'll attack the next target, which is usually the healer. So you definitely don't want that. So wait till everybody's here, and I'll go in, yeet, and take everybody's aggro. So this bit, I'm just standing at the edge, because I can take it, you know, and I'm AoEing everybody down, just so that I can attack everybody all at once and keep all their aggro at the same time. Sweet! You can hear me just spamming the triangle button, which is the AoE for me. Oh, okay, so now it's just Captain Madison, and we just DPS him down until he eventually just, yeah, he gives up. He's a coward. Get this treasure coffer. Is that better? Wait. It is better. Need that, please. Okay. So this bit, if you want to do all the dungeon, you can go around everywhere. But this is the easiest way. Well, not the easiest way, but like the quickest way. Because some people, especially if they haven't done this dungeon before, they try to just clear everything. Or like they don't know which way to go. But thankfully I've done this many times through leveling and doing roulettes and stuff. So, sweet. And then we'll pull this next group over here. Sweet. And then this group, I'll actually just pull up here as well. Because there's not too many. And if the healer's on it, we should be okay. Sweet, thank you. Yeah, always trust in your healers, but also don't, like, be complacent. Because if you get too comfortable, you might, you know, your healer might miss a heal and you'll be dead in 2 seconds. So just always keep an eye on your health bar. But also don't be worried. You can equip potions, but because there's a thing, there's a certain thing called tank privilege, where if your healer's on it, you basically will not die. Like if you do common sense things, like don't, you know, stand in the middle of AoEs and all that stuff. And so one of these guys, oh wait, never mind. I didn't realize somebody else had taken the aggro. My bad. Okay, and so one of them dropped the captain's quarters key. So we get that, and then we get in here. And then we verse the big boy. Well, a big boy. He's not the big boy. And then stun him. Yeet. Everybody does their job well. Look how fucking tall he is in comparison to me, and I'm a fucking giant. I would say I'm at least like 6'5" or something. And then he drops the next key. And then we come out this way. And then go to the left. Yes. They're going the right way. Oh, did we already pull the other people? Oh, that's who... They probably pulled... That person that was behind probably pulled the... So usually there's 2 guards right there at that door. So they must have been pulled by the healer. Okay. Sweet, and this is the next little boss bit. I'll wait till everybody's in here. Sweet. Oh. There we go. Sometimes it's hard. I was trying to target one of them. I think we had this yesterday. I couldn't target them quick enough. Oh no, yeah, it was the Amalja hunters. I kept missing, like, who I was trying to target. Also, once you get everybody down to a certain bit, dogs will come out of the top, out of the top of the screen, from that cage over there behind Captain Madison. So if we DPS him down a bit... I don't know if it's straight away. No, oh, now it is. Okay, sweet. So now, as a tank, I gotta go to everybody. Not to everybody, but try to grab the aggro of every dog here. And just keep it off of everybody else. Sweet! And then everybody else just takes down the dogs and Captain Madison at the same time. And now, because there's no dogs left, I don't have to AoE. And then he runs away again. So yeah. Then we just chase him. Like the little coward he is. Oh, and then... No, Carbon! You fucking idiot. Stop running, Carbon!
Fenton!
Yeah, definitely don't do... I'm just gonna let Carbon run. I don't care. I'm staying back here with the healer. Yeah, don't do what Carbon just did and Leroy Jenkins it. You'll just piss off people in your... Oh, why the fuck did you pull everybody, you fucking egg? Yeah, run. You run. I'm staying here. Fuck you. Now I gotta deal with all this. Now the fucking person has to use the AoE. I'm probably gonna die here. I am gonna die here. Definitely do not do that. Oh my god. Now, I don't think we're gonna survive this. So I might just, yeah. Did they get the raise off? Oh, the healer's still alive? No? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to go back. I could talk shit, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna let that failure sit on their mind. Because, oh my god. That was terrible. I don't know how far back it takes us. Oh, okay, that's not so bad. Yeah, definitely do not Leroy Jenkins it. Like, oh my god. Does it reset everyone? No, not everyone. Okay, sweet. So I'm just gonna wait till fucking Carbon gets back here. And then I'll... Okay, so this is a nice pull. This is what I was saying about before, about don't pull too many enemies or else you're gonna regret it, you know? You're gonna have a bad time. Oh. Yeah. And they're a ninja as well. Or a rogue at this level. So you would have thought they'd know what they were doing, but apparently not. The benefit of this over WoW is like it resets you back to the beginning of the dungeon instead of taking you out of the dungeon to like spawn somewhere nearby. Carbon, get the fuck over here. Do not pull them. You're not the puller. I am the puller. I am the one, your son, you don't need a gun to get respect from. Oh, fuck. Okay. So yeah, we just finished off this little group here. You can go over there and grab those other mobs if you want to. It'll give you a bit more XP, but not enough to be worth, in my opinion. So I'm going to just keep on running. And then, alright, sweet. Now we just run in. Carbon was about to go grab him. I ran in so he couldn't. And yeah, now's the boss. Psh, you sully ass spawning grounds. Was it Earthwalker? Something Walker. Okay. Carbon, get the fuck back here. Yes, alright, sweet. So now I gotta get the aggro of the boss. And then we Gucci. Usually early bosses you can usually just DPS down. But depending on if we can or not, little followers will spawn out of these unnatural ripples on the sides. So if you don't DPS them down enough, down quick enough, yeah, that's what'll happen. But hopefully we're doing okay. Hopefully if we had the limit break, we definitely would have made it in time. Oh. Can we do it? We might be able to do it. Or at least like they'll just spawn and then we'll just kill them in time. An enemy approaches. Okay, come on. Yes! Okay, we did it, boys. Woo! Let's go. No, we will not skip the cutscene. Now you can speak in a different way. So I'll go party, and then I'll type in good, then I'll press tab twice, and then I can enter, and then it's good game. And it'll be translated into every language that's available on this game. So I think it's Japanese, French, and German. And then you can... well, everybody left before I could accommodate anybody. But you can also give people commendations. It's basically a popularity contest. Usually I give it to the tanks or the healers. But yeah, let's see if I got any recommendations. Commendations. Nope, none. Shit. Well, tits. Okay, now... Yeah, okay, I do have to go back to the drowning wench. So I have to go back to Limsa. What gear did I get that's better? Oh, I actually got a few pieces. So I got a plundered cuirass, a plundered plate belt, and foe striker's boots. So that brings me up to that. What does it look like? It's kind of hodgepodge. You don't really get like a full set of armor, I don't think, until like the end of A Realm Reborn. Like you can always like mix and match. Oh my god, you can mix and match pieces that you like to look like each other, and later on you can also glamour so that things look more like each other or more like a set than otherwise. So let's go to Limsa. Oh shit, I got 3k, let's go! Mr. Money over here! But yeah, I'll come back when we get back to Baderon. And yeah. Alright, hey, there we are. Drowning Wench Proprietor Baderon, or Baderon. Albatross. Oh, it's a big boy. Aye, such a task was on the books. Was, mind. I'm afraid that ship has already sailed, friend. Ah, might you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating Sastasha? Dolores Bear. Or Dolores Bear. It would seem that ship has not only sailed, but now returns to harbour. None the worse for its voyage. A pity. We dragged our boots too long on this one. No matter. The wheel will turn and our chance will come. You are right, of course. But there shall be no rest till we have attained our goal, lofty though it may be. Not a wink of sleep, great leader. Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism as well as will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Eorzea. We mean to write a legend which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our shining example. Do you have such a goal? Large or small, it matters not. Only have a star to reach for, and you will reach higher. Aww. Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize, and all obstacles will be overcome in time. You would not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, goals are as arms and armor for the spirit. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, sir. Aww. Thank you. Bye. Back then, are you? With all your limbs and tail to tell, I'll wager. Fishbacks. And there I was thinking you'd only have to crack a pirate skull or 3. 7 hells. You turn your back for 5 bloody minutes and the scaly bastards have set up shop on your bleeding doorstep. Still, sounds like you left them in pieces. So I suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they was planning. Unless they was planning on feeding themselves to the fauna of Sastasha, of course. Anyway, all's well that ends well. On behalf of Limsa, I thank you for shedding some light on this mystery. You've lived up to your reputation, and I couldn't ask for more than that. Ah. Now I bet you're dying for a rest, but just in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking on another job. It just so happens that I've had a request from our sister guild in Gridania, see? Seems the forest folk are in need of adventurer will get things done. For them to ask for help like this, you can bet the task won't be no skip through a sunny glade. Jesus, so much saliva. But after the way he dealt with our fishback infestation, I doubt it's anything you can't handle. Give us a shout when you're ready and I'll lay it out for you. Yeet. Let's go. Is that another level up? Or am I party finder unlocked? Ooh. What does this do? Okay. Oh, okay, didn't level up. But I'm level 20, which means I can do the next gladiator quest. Bateron or Bateron has information on a new task. Ready to hear about the job then? Like I said, the request comes from our sister guild in Gridania. And that's all I know. But whatever it is you get asked to do, I somehow doubt it'd pose any trouble for a adventurer that survived the bedlam in sastasha. Or sastasha. If you think you might be interested, you'll want to have words with Mother Miyun, my counterpart in Gridania. Good luck, mate. Yeets. See, now I could teleport to Gridania, but I cannot be asked. So I will. Oh, wait. Actually, what would be cheaper? Teleport. Wait, where is it? Travel teleports to Gridania would be 618. Drake. Nah, I'm just gonna catch the airship. So I'll cut it back when we get here. When we get there. ALBE'S. And here we are with Mother Miyun. Take a seat wherever you like, friend. Our waitress will come to take your... Oh, not here to dine. Dare I hope that you're the adventurer Bateron sent word about. You are! The matron be praised. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Miyun, and the Carline Canopy is my place. With regard to the task in question, there is a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details and I shall brief you. Well, it won't be brief if you're saying there's a lot to tell. Okay. Level 21, let's go! Ready for that briefing? Good. Now then, here's the long and short of it. Beg pardons for interrupting me, but our need grows ever more pressing. Have none stepped forward. And good evening to you, too, Bow Lord. Your need must be pressing indeed for you to honour us with a visit. The good news is, your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last, and one who comes highly recommended at that. It's me! My thanks for answering the call, my friend. My name is Lewin, and I lead the men and women of the God's Quiver. Now time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat to Gridania in the butt. Beneath the central shroud, there lies an underground burial site called the Tamtara Deepcroft. The place was once a Gelmoran settlement, but we Gridanians have long interred our dead there. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been skulking around the Deepcroft, and with ever-increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we suspect that these individuals belong to the Lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the calamity. These zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave them to their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour the Deepcroft, with orders to flush the cultists out. Alas, the calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the XIV at bay. The birdmen have grown restless of late, and I fear a storm may be brewing. In anticipation of this, I've been compelled to spread our forces throughout the Twelveswood, lest we be taken unawares. The situation in so being, we must turn to others to deal with the Lambs of Dalamud. Can we rely on you to undertake the task, friend? Yeet. You have my gratitude. Once you've seen to your preparations, pray make your way to Deepcroft and identify yourself to the guard posted at the entrance. He will apprise you of the latest developments. That is all. Be careful out there, you hear? May the crystal guide you and keep you. Yeet. Alright, so, because we do not have a mount. Ooh, we can't get mounts yet, can we? Fuck. I swear those letters I have in my mailbox probably have a mount in it. But I'll just have to wait. Hey, got some XP for just exploring. Now Tantara, if I remember, is way down. Yeah, it's way down there. So I'll just skip back to when we get there. Okay, I'm just gonna do a quick detour because there's an aetheryte right there. I don't think we've. Oh yeah, we've gone to aetherytes outside of major cities because we've been to Blackbrush Station and Drybone. So this is basically the same thing, just in Gridania. And attune. I would also attune to all of these as well because it makes it so that you don't have to go to a major city and then ride all the way out here if you need to get out here. Oh, please don't tell me I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Ooh, I should also get the Chocobo Keep as well. Just in case I get stuck and don't have enough money to teleport, but I have enough money to get a Chocobo back. Because thankfully, if you're on a Chocobo, you don't get attacked. No matter what level. I think that's true. No matter what level you are, compared to like the enemies around you, as long as you get a Chocobo or the equivalent in other areas, you should be Gucci. And I'm a high enough level that I can tell these motherfuckers to suck my dick. Too high, too high. I'm too strong for you motherfuckers. Get out of my way. Too many motherfuckers fucking with my shit. Okay, and it's... Oh, it's just down here. Sweet. Again, it's been a while. Oh, this one... This one I'm not 10 levels ahead of. Shit. Ooh. Sweet. Let's go. Oh, shit, it's Dolores Bear. Or Dolores Bear. So we meet again. I cannot say I'm surprised to see you here. You take the prize. You took the prize back in Limsa, but this time we'll give you better sport, or I am no true adventurer. Gods, I hate mausoleums. It's not right to disturb the dead in their slumber. What does Kikina have to say? Think of our goal, sister. One day our adventures will be stuff of song, and it will be worth it. I don't know about that one, Chief. Can I avoid the bones? Okay, sweet. Oh, yes. I think these guys, like, until you do it, they will follow you. So this is the same thing, where, like, you have to... I don't know if you have to do it, but I might have to eventually. You're Albe Prime, I take it. Thanks for helping us out, friend. No doubt the Boylord has already informed you, but your task is to enter the deep croft and purge of the Lambs of Dalamud. In case you're unfamiliar with them, the cult emerged shortly before the Calamity, put an end to the 6th Astral Era. The cultists took the Lesser Moon Dalamud for their god, believing that it would deliver them from devastation. And so they were rather disappointed when Dalamud exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. Now, having seen their god turn to ash, one would think that the cultists might feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it served to only stoke the flames of their fanaticism. The Lambs of Dalamud are convinced that heretics, that is to say everyone but them, interfered with the coming of their Lord and Saviour, and it's now their sacred duty to avenge him. Whatever it is they're doing in the Deep Croft, you may be sure that no good will come of it. For the sake of Gridania and Eorzea at large, put an end to their madness. I mean, that's what I plan to do. And then... eat... and duty roulette. I think we already read that, right? Oh, okay, so basically what it's saying is you can now do... Can I do the roulette? I can do the roulette. So, okay. Once you've done a certain amount of dungeons, for this it's 2, you can go into a roulette, and if you see this... Okay, so just turn to healer. The adventurer in need is healer, so if you're a healer, you get... I think it's... I'm not sure if it's double, but you get a scaled up version of XP and money to whatever level you are. It was just tank before. Tank and healer are usually the ones that are in need. And then DPS is rarely ever in need. It is sometimes, but you usually want to be tank or healer to get the bonuses. So every day it resets. And so I'm not going to do the roulette today. I'm just doing Tantara. Hopefully we'll queue in quick. If not, I will cut back to it. Oh, now we're queued in. Let's go. Second dungeon, let's go, baby. Sweet. Yeah, this one's definitely a lot spookier than Sastasha, in my opinion. But yeah. Oof. The Black Shroud. The Tamtara Deepcroft. And there we are, baby. Sweet. Putting tank stance on. Is everybody ready? I bet everybody's ready. Oh, we got a level 16 DPS. Let's go. So this one, I'm actually going to pull 2 packs. Just because these mobs are very, very low level. Well, not very, like I'm only 13, 3 levels above them. So, yeah. I'm not like super OP, but I'm reasonably OP. There we go. Fuck it, I've been trying to target somebody for so long. So yeah, as you can see, I'm just AoEing him down. Making sure I keep that aggro. I should probably actually read what interject does. There we go. Next one. Okay. There we go. Gonna pull another one. Ooh, there we go. Then pull everybody here. Sweet. I could have got. Oh, fuck. There we go. The healer pulled it for me. Never mind. I was thinking I could avoid it, but no. Most of these mobs don't have AoE, so I don't have to really move. Not to mention, if there's a DPS that needs positionals, which means I have to attack from a certain position to a enemy, which is like to the behind or side to side. If I keep moving around and moving the enemy around, that makes their job a lot harder. So, yeah, staying still and dealing with the pain is basically a tank's job. Unless it's an AoE, obviously, then you fucking run like a headless chicken. Hey, there we go over here. AoE everybody down again. Yeah, if you have sensitivity to light, you can turn down the effects of spells. But personally, I kind of like it. So, or at least you can also turn down other people's effects as well, so that you can only see your abilities instead of getting flashed by everybody. Sweet, and then we go again. We'll zoom in a bit. Then I'll wait, see if everybody's on the way. They are, let's go. Get everybody in the AoE, let's go. Stand in fire, DPS higher. Let's go. That's what the great tank Asmongold said. Which is always true. It's never wrong. And so another one spawns here, then we go to DPS this down. I don't think he has any AoEs. He might. Oh, I'm getting low. Okay, our healer's okay. Our DPS is kind of lacking though. Because usually this guy gets... Yeah, there it is. There's the AoE. Usually this guy gets melted. So this is going to be an interesting dungeon. Because I think there's 2 more of this kind of enemy. And each time you have to do this. Okay, get the treasure coffer. What's that? Nah, it's not really worth it. Okay. Oh. Is everybody here? Oh, okay, I should have waited. My bad. I mean, we got a freaking... Oh, okay, no, we got 3 sprouts. Never mind. I thought I thought it was the same as last dungeon, where we had a returning player sprout, but no. Okay, all right, get out of the AoE. Make the healer's job a little bit easier. Okay, now it's just him. And now they're dead. Let's go. I might... Yeah, I'll take it to this one. Yeet. So yeah, that's just me spinning my blade around. Oh, please heal me. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I might have to just stick to single pack pulls. Because our healer is... I don't want to say lacking. They might just be new. Like, it takes time to get used to, especially if, like, maybe you started off as one position or one class and then change to another one and you try to level it up. It takes time to get into the groove of things. Thankfully, I basically have played only tank for the majority of my playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV. Whilst one of my friends, he's gotten every class up to level 80. Which, for reference, that's like 16 classes, maybe? I'd have to ask. But yeah, it's a lot. Yeah. But that's one of the cool things about this. Like I kept reiterating a couple of episodes ago, is you can change class as soon as you get to, like, I think it was class level 15. You can, as soon as you unlock another place where you can change class, you can change class. And oh, yep, I forgot he spawned. But yeah, I fucking love this game because I can, if I wanted to, well, not now, but on my main account, if I wanted to, I could just switch to another account, not another account, another class, and play it through. And each class has its own, like, unique storyline. But obviously, classes that are added later on in the DLCs don't have as much story, because they obviously start at a higher level than the base classes. Which is kind of a shame, because, like, certain classes would be cool with more story. I don't know if they have less story than, or much less story. Okay. Another person that wants to take all the fucking aggro. Like I keep saying, do not, like, pull before the tank. Especially if it's a new tank, because, like, look, like, these guys don't know it, but I'm, like, I've been playing for ages. But I could be, like, a brand new Sprout, and if they're pulling before I'm ready to pull, that could cause fucking a wipe. And, like, obviously, at the end of the day, it's not like a high-level dungeon, so there's not much, like, at stake if we lose. But, like, it's still annoying to get wiped on a dungeon like this low level as well. So just, yeah, relax, take it easy. If you're in that much of a rush, don't queue up for a dungeon. Like, legit, just fucking take it easy, take a chill pill, and just enjoy the ride. Like, not everything has to be a rush. Not a big time rush. Oh. But yeah. Obviously I could keep going and pull more, but like I was saying before, I don't want to overburden the healer. That's one thing as a tank you should always be aware of, is like, notice how quickly between, like, maybe getting to half, notice how quickly from half health you get healed. If your healer's maybe not, also you don't have to go to that room to the left. If your healer's not, maybe doing the best, just pull back a bit. You don't have to, like, fucking run like a headless chicken throughout the whole dungeon. You can take your time. Obviously everybody plays at their own speed, so just, yeah. Relax. Everybody wants to have fun in this game, so just allow it. But yeah. Now we just fucking... Should probably go back here, yeah. Because I think I lost aggro on some of these guys. Okay, all of these guys are down. Slowly but surely. One last Akmena Varlet. Or Valet. No, it's Varlet. I don't know. And then this next bit is interesting. So we have to actually... Wait, is everybody here? Where the fuck? Where's... Oh, don't tell me they went to the wrong room. You egg. Where are you going? Oh, they pulled. You egg. Why'd you pull? Over here! You stupid hole. Oh, they fucking... I don't know. Do we wait here or do we run back? Oh, are they gonna raise them? That could be cool. Oh, you pulled them! God damn... Why is everybody obsessed with pulling things when it's not their fucking right to do it, Mr. Loot Chest? We don't need the loot chest! God damn it, World Eater! Are you gonna res him? Not worth TBH. KK. Alright, sweet. Gonna... Ruby, you gonna res? Yes. Oh. Oh, it wasn't Rumi, it was Roulette. God damn it. There we go. Sweet! Okay, thank you, Roulette, for resing. TY Sluz. Okay. Oh, I could have interjected there. Alright. So obviously when everybody's like slightly higher level or like better geared or more experienced, you can just pull everybody into here and then take on the next group. I don't know if... Yeah, everybody's here? Sweet. Let's go. Now I could be shield lobbing, but because my fucking targeting's off lately, I've just, like, I've decided not to do that and just run in and AoE. Because as long as I'm first in anyway, they'll just target me first. But if people just run ahead like headless chickens, then we're gonna have a bad time, obviously. Oh, please help. Oh, thank you. Okay. So yeah, once we kill everybody, we gotta touch the cultist rosary. And then we go. So yeah, before you kill everybody, you can't touch it. So kill everybody, touch it, and then we go back. So yeah. That's one thing that kind of like pisses me off. But I'm trying to learn to like not let it piss me off. Is people running ahead and pulling mobs. Like eventually they will learn. So like it's not a be all end all situation. But it is annoying when it happens constantly. Especially when it's like, it's people that like have, you can see that they've got no Sprout logo on them. So they've played a lot of the game. Yet they still yeet ahead like they own the fucking game. And it's just like, why? And then this guy spawns. And then we kill him. Sweet. Alright. Stun him. Let's go. Alright, DPS him down. Hopefully I remember to get out of his AoEs. Okay. Come on. You got this. I think one of them also is... We started off the dungeon. There we go. And now we both do the cultist orbs. And then the final scene, please. So I think we'll go back to Mother Miyun. After this, obviously. Who summons me from the void to reside within this mortal vessel? I think it said mortal. It said something vessel. Okay. As usual, I'm the last one in. Okay. Also, never jump in when like half your team's not in. Because it will not almost always, a lot of the times it would lead to just a wipe. So always wait till your whole team's out of the cutscene and ready to fucking do it. So yeah, after you DPS them down a bit, these things will spawn and give him a immortality boost. So you kill them, then he's vulnerable again, and you just DPS him down again. I forgot what I was talking about before this, but yeah. You just stay alive, and then we go again. So these guys, I'm just going to pull everybody and let the DPS handle the other guy. So I'm just going to stand in the middle and let them do it. Hopefully they do it in time. There we go. Now we AoE the boss as well. And if one of them wants to, they can do the limit break. I believe, if I'm... I believe that every single class has a different limit break, but it might be like the third limit break. Okay, now I gotta get everybody in the AoE. Oh, there we go. And bring them over here to the inconspicuous imp. It's okay, don't worry, I'll take care of this. Okay, I got this one. Take care of the other one, please. You got this. Put my cooldown on so I don't take as much damage. Inconspicuous imp, please take it down. Yes, now it's just, I think it's just a race to the end. I'm not sure if he becomes invulnerable again. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Hopefully not. Because fuck that shit. Okay, come on. It's easy. We're so close. Nobody's gonna use limit? Okay. You don't have to use limit, but like it's fun because it's just like one final. It's like in Smash Bros when you get the Smash Ball. It's like whatcha, the final smash. Sweet. Let's go. Because some people will probably already leave straight away, so I'm just gonna put good game in, just in case. Okay, and I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna commendate the healer. The boots are made for walking. I don't need the bow. There we go. So now we can just leave. Boom. Hey, I got 2 player accommodations. Let's go. Now I think, if I'm correct, I just have to go back to Mother Miyun. Oh, please don't attack me. Oh, god damn it. Alright. After this, I'll just cut back to when I'm back at Gridania. Alright, we're back in Gridania. Let's go! Oh, also, I forgot to equip the better gear. Okay. Sweet! What does the headgear look like? No, thank you. Okay, Mother Mew's back here. Hey, what's up, Mother Mew? Welcome back, A.L.B.E. I'm reliably informed that your foray into the Deep Croft was a success. Nor did I expect anything less. Betaron's ringing endorsement left me in little doubt as to your capabilities. Even so, you are to be commended. Boy Lord Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say, it's something of a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. Ah. Oh? Sadly, death has become an ever more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions, and we are hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. While this means no shortage of work for able souls such as yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for the inexperienced to overreach themselves, with predictable consequences. Ah, as if to illustrate the point. Ah, shit. A.L.B.E.'s gone, and it's all your fault. If it hadn't taken you an age to heal him, he would still be alive. But I tried. He bolted out of range before I could finish the spell. Why does that sound familiar? He shouldn't have been so hard-pressed in the first place. We should have done more to lighten his burden. Bah! To the hells with this pathetic excuse for a party. I'm leaving, and it'd be too soon if I never see your faces again. Goodbye and good riddance. I'm leaving as well. I doubt this comes as any surprise, but I never liked you. I only suffered you for your healing. But you couldn't even do that one thing right. Cruel though this may sound, you brought this upon yourself. Jesus. Oh, and by the way, of some parting advice, get rid of A.L.B.E.'s head. Or bury it, cremate it, do whatever the hells you like with it. But for God's sake, stop carrying it around. It's just get rid of it, alright? Well, wait, don't leave me alone. Please. I'm so sorry, A.L.B.E. Please forgive me. Damn. Ah, fuck. Scenes like this have become all too common. That makes a dozen times in half as many days. Now you see why I'm grateful for adventurers of your experience. I can send men like you on a mission without worrying that you might not return. Well, not so much at any rate. I mean, I nearly didn't return, jeez. Speaking of missions, I would trust you with another. About a bell ago, I received a message from our counterpart in A.L.B.E. She seeks the services of a reliable adventurer. You are nothing if not reliable. Is it Momodi? If you think you might be interested in this task, say the word and I will be glad to share the details with you. Eat. Get some XP, let's go. Oh yeah, we're still finishing. Oh. Welcome to the Carline Canopy, a place of respite for adventurers like yourself. It is an honor to indeed receive visitors from afar, as you may imagine. The Twelveswood has scarcely begun to recover from the devastation wrought by the calamity, and Gridania wants for all the help it can get. I hope we can count on yours. I think it's because I clicked like midway through the quest completing that it didn't register. So here's the actual quest line. Okay, there we go. So you're not averse to taking a little trip? Wonderful. As I mentioned earlier, the request comes from the Adventurers Guild in A.L.B.E. Once you arrive, seek out Momodi, the proprietress of the Quicksand. Think of her as the Sultanate's version of myself. Chances are she'll send you into the midst of danger, but I have every confidence that you'll pull through unscathed. Now off you go, A.L.B.E, and good luck. Okay. So depending on where you start, I think the order will always be Limsa, Gridania, and then A.L.B.E. But because I'm from A.L.B.E, it sounds a bit weird, like them pretending that I don't know who Momodi is. Okay, now we just gotta go back to A.L.B.E and talk to Momodi. My queen! Honey, I'm home! What's up, Momodi? Welcome to the Quicksand, friend. I'm a tad busy right now, if you wouldn't mind showing yourself to... Oh, it's you, A.L.B.E. And there I was, spouting the same tired line. Mune sent word that you'd be reporting for duty. She also made a point of calling you the adventurer of the moment. That ain't no small praise coming from her. But you didn't come all the way here to listen to my prattle. Doubtless you're eager to get started, so let's talk business, shall we? Let's go. Alright. Momodi is waiting to brief you on your task. Ooh, it's a cutscene. The petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now. Gods almighty! Another second under that sudden I would have been set afire. A tankard of ale, if you would be so kind. Excellent timing, Papa-chan. It just so happens the adventurer who will be handling your petition is here. Oh, why if it isn't my good friend A.L.B.E. It does my spirit well to know that you are the one who will be helping us. What's good, Papa-chan? Mayhap you'd like to apprise A.L.B.E. of his mission. Yes, of course. The petition in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine at Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. It relates to an unfortunate development at Copperbell Mines. To be plain, giants have seized control of the place. These giants are of the clan known as the Hecatoncheires, fearsome creatures who were sealed within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Thorn dynasty. Alas, it seems they have managed to break through the layer of rock which served to imprison them, and now prowl the tunnels where the miners ply their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment at the hands of our ancestors, and their presence has forced the suspension of all mining activities on the site. It's no wonder they're angry. Didn't the Thorn dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? You know your history well, my lady. The people of that age used the Hecatoncheires to work their mines. By way of enchanted helms, they were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will. But as is off the way in such tales, these enchantments eventually failed, and the slaves rose up against their masters. In a desperate bid to contain the unbridled fury of the Hecatoncheires, ancestors induced the collapse of the mine's lowest levels. So it was that the great giant revolt was ended, buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock. Well, now that's got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about Copperbell in the Mithril Eye a fortnight or so ago. It said the mines were being reopened so as to meet the rising demand for building materials. Like as not, our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. Gods, to think the poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. That's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. Indeed, and that makes them the danger to us all. There will be no mining at Copperbell so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is the task which we would have you undertake. I'll not deny that the mission will be rife with danger, but our need is great, and so I beg you, put an end to this sorry business. Yeet. Gods bless you. I feared you might have reservations, but I assure it is for the best. In case you don't know, Copperbell mines are in Western Thanaland. Do take care, you hear? Ah, and one last thing before you depart. An employee of Amagina and Sons is presently at the quicksand. The fellow's name is the Painted Mesa, and he knows Copperbell mines well. It may behoove you to seek his counsel. Sweet. So I think I'm going to leave it there. I am going to leave it there. So that we've got this quest, and then I'm a high enough level to do the next Gladiator quest as well. So I'll be doing that. Look, oh, here's Painted Mesa. So look forward to that for next episode. But for this episode, if you liked it, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I am A.L.B.E, and peace.